All right, I got another idea here. This is how you use your eyes to guess where the middle is. I'm looking at this whole piece of paper here, and there's this end over here, and there's this end over here, and I'm looking with my eye to see where I think the middle is. And where you think the middle is, you put a mark right there. And then you look up at the top and down to the bottom, and you think about where you think the middle is. And you put a mark right across there. And that's where the middle is. And you know what? You can look from the middle to the end and figure out where the middle of that is. Let's say I'm going to put a mark right there where the middle of that is. And the same thing from the top to the bottom, I'll put a little mark right there. And I'm going to do it on this side too. Start from the middle and guess about where that middle is up there and figure out where the middle is here. Sometimes you can turn the paper this way if you want to and guess if it's easier. So I've figured out where all those middles are, and I'm pretty happy with those marks. Now I'm going to draw a circle in the middle. Circles are hard. Some people can just draw them with their hand. Some people like to use something they can trace with. This is like a coaster for setting your cup on or table, or you can use a lid or a jar, or I think I'll use a piece of tape. And I'm going to trace a circle in there. That's what I'm going to do. Some people, if they have this tool, you can make circles with that too. But I just did the tape. I just used tape. But you can use a lid or a cup or a bowl or anything like that. And then here comes the tricky part where we're using our eyes to figure out where the middles are and stuff. I'm going to take a marker, although you can do it with a crayon or anything, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to turn my paper over this way. I'm going to start at this mark right up here, and I'm going to do like a curved line, like I'm going to make the letter D. And it looks starting at this mark all the way over to this mark. There's my letter D. And you could practice that with a pencil once if you want to, or crayon or marker. Some people like to draw it twice, or maybe even 3 times. And now I'm going to turn my paper upside down. I'm going to make the same curve over here. Just using my eyes to figure out where this mark is. Curve like a big letter D over to that mark. You might even want to do it twice or 3 times if you want to. Then you put your paper back and it looks like a football shape. And now, if you want to, you can color that circle. Just trace right over the marks you made. Oh, nice. And if you like to do it twice, you can do it twice. And I like to do a big dot right in the middle. And I'm going to color that dot in so it's all one color. You can do this with any color you want. See, it could be, if you wanted to, you could do it blue lines if you wanted to, or orange lines if you wanted to do that. Do any color you want to. And you just learn to see where it is. And you know what that looks like? What does that look like? Yep. It looks kind of like an eye. So let's put some eyelashes on it. I'm going to start over here, put an eyelash. I'm going to do little ones all the way across it. If you want, you could put them on the bottom too. There's some down here. And that is how you use your eyes to find the middle. You want to, you can color it in too. You don't have to. I'm just going to just color this a blue eye. There you go. I'll see you later.